Again, apologies for that. You did not need to see my fat ass. If I hear one comment said, "It's not that fat," 267 pounds will say otherwise. At any rate though, hey folks, BlackCross here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy II. So, in this particular video, we are going to try to venture into Kazan, if we can. Gordon is at 287, which I feel like that's high enough for the time being right now, because he is able to deal humongous amount of damage finally. So, in other words, he is no longer dead weight to us, but instead he is now some effort in our way to continue forward in our venture. In technical speaking, what I mean is that he's better than what he was before. Thank goodness, because I don't see a way of us actually surviving if I had to carry him all the way through. Plus, there's really no need to grind him up to like 600 or something like that, because he's just going to leave us anyway. It's like if I'd known from Mindu as well as Joseph, chances are Gordon's going to be gone too. But I did come prepared for this particular venture. Number one, I have 2 ethers that I have purchased. I know, waste of money at this point, but I had a total of 12,000 guild at the time before I started recording. So then I thought, probably a good idea to invest some money in some preparation for the video itself, because chances are we're going to run out of MP before we even get halfway through this. So I thought, let's just go ahead and basically prepare our characters, because chances are I'm not going to use any particular magic unless I run into the Animus, because chances are Animantius, however way you want to pronounce it, Animantoise, I believe is what's technically pronounced, because it's basically a tortoise with like the hardest material in existence. Sort of like a turtle if he had metal. Which that would be a creepy thought. A turtle with metal shell? That's a creepy thought right there. That's one of those, why? It's like God's like, haha, fooled you again. It's all the platypus part. It's like, oh yeah, that's right, you did create that, didn't you? At any rate though, we came prepared, we've got MP, we're gonna be prepared for in case we need it. I don't think we'll ever have to worry about needing magic badly, but in case we ran out of healing items, we have MP healing items to where we can heal ourselves again. And all I gotta say is that the fact that it costs like 2,500 guild just for one ether, I hope it heals me completely. Because I don't have that much MP either. It's not even at 100. It's like at 34 the highest, I think. Oh, my bad. 43. Sorry, Maria, I didn't realize you had that much MP in you. But that's good. That means we have that much more MP. But I plan to have Maria, at this point, because of how she is, I plan to have her as my magic wielder. Because I have tried 3 times so far to have her use different weapons. She is missing every time. Whereas her bow, she's able to hit something. So while she's not my strongest attacker, she is my magic user. So in other words, she's going to be my permanent magic user for the rest of the game. And it seems sad too, because of the fact that she has that little bow. But the good thing about that bow is that if I have another player who has as low HP as Gordon does, it's not going to kill him in one hit. Unlike Furin and Gus. It's like, sorry you two, you might kill him. And we don't want to kill him. We just want him to live. Now, if I can remember this place, I've grind through here multiple times, but it's a matter of memorizing where I need to go. It's the fun part. Also, I just noticed one of the enemies is called the Goblin Prince. So in other words, we went from Goblin to Goblin Guard to Goblin Prince. What, are we gonna run across a Goblin King next? That'd be something to see. Get that out of the way, so that way it doesn't permanently poison me. I mean, we've got enough antidotes and eye drops to keep us healthy, but I don't want to use them all in one dungeon. Like, if I have to, I will, but I'm afraid of the scenario that we would run across if we ran out of said items. We would die a very slow and painful death. But, there is something else I do want to go ahead and say right now. This is more or less involving a few things here and there, and I may do a discussion video on it, or a vlog video update or something like that. But, if you've noticed, I've been kind of dry when it comes to discussion videos. And, let's put it in perspective of me, per se. See, there are thousands of YouTubers out there anyway. And while the discussions out there do exist, it's just who hasn't already covered them as it is. Like, I know about the whole PlayStation having their own kind of like amiibo-esque style figures, but without the chip that's inside the amiibo. They're just regular collectible figures. I know about them, but what hasn't been talked about that other people haven't said already? So it's one of those like, okay, what could I deliver, you know? It's like, yeah, what could I say? The answer is, not much. So I just kind of decided not to, talk about certain topics that hasn't already been covered. Now, if there's like a discussion that I felt like, well, I could say something that they hadn't really brought up, then that's a different story. That also has to deal with the fact that I just really hadn't been in the mood to do a discussion video as of right now. Whoa! When'd you get that high? Damn, Gordon. Did you do some hidden training that I didn't know? All of a sudden you're at 321 now. But there are other discussions that I could bring up that no one really thought of. It's just a matter of, like, what discussions do I want to talk about, you know? Like, for example, the season pass for Final Fantasy NT. I mean, I should have known that they were going to do something within that realm of thinking, but it's the fact that it's there. But I actually did some research, and they've already hinted at the ideal of what potential characters could show up in Dissidia Final Fantasy NT. And for future reference, I'm just going to call it Dissidia NT, because there's no point in saying the full lab title. But I have a couple theories as to, like, what it could be. Are they correct? Not 100% no. But I do have some ideals as to, like, what it could be. So I may do a discussion video on that. But also, too, I said that I wanted to do, like, every Tuesday, do a Dissidia NT livestream. I may change my mind and just do it Wednesday, because Tuesday is basically the day that they have new releases out and about. I'll just have her kill everybody. I'm not going to give him any magic because there's no point in giving it to him. But, oh Gus, what happened to you? Didn't realize you were that low. Okay. Gus, I hope you're okay. Because the last thing I want you to do is die on me. He must be my big shield because he's able to absorb so much damage. Like, that's just weird. But I may just have it to where every Wednesday will be a Dissidia NT livestream, because Tuesday is basically where new releases will be released, obviously. It's usually a Tuesday. Either that or a Friday, depending on the game itself. But, because the Shadow Colossus will be released this coming up Tuesday. So in other words, I'll be live streaming that. But because I know Shadow of Colossus really well, that might be one of the longer live streams I may do. I don't know. It depends on how far we get. Like, I might do 2. 2 might be the max live streaming that I might do. Maybe even 3, depending on how things go. Like, if I end up getting to a point where I do, like, a full-on 5-hour stream, which I have not done before. The most I've done was over 3 hours. I have never really done a live stream more than that. So if I could do a live stream for like 5 hours, I think that would be awesome. Yes, you're really taking in the damage. So, I mean, we'll see how that goes. We will. But there is one other thing I want to go ahead and talk about right now, especially since I have it in my particular reel of discussion. And that is the fact that I am considering picking up Dark Souls Remaster, because May 25th, it will be released for people to play. You know, it'll be on the Nintendo Switch, it'll be on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Why the PC will be getting a remastered version, I don't know, because it can technically handle it. It can usually push it. But I ain't gonna complain. It is what it is. Why do I need a sleep scroll? I feel like that's wasted effort. Let's see. I don't know why I keep entering these rooms. There's usually nothing in them. Except death. At least I have a lot of stuff to sell. But, where was I? There's a treasure chest in the middle of that room. I get the oddly suspicion that there's something about that chest that I should be afraid of. Like, I should really be afraid of. Oh crap. For all the people, Gus is not asleep. Again, I have no reason to use this. I'm going to be selling them, and I'm going to get a lot of gil out of it. Okay, good thing I entered in here. Though there isn't really much that I could have used. But that's fine. Get rid of that ogre mage as quickly as possible. Because that's what's dealing the most damage to us, is the fact that that thing right there continued to hurt us in mass numbers. That would do it. That would do it. But what was I gonna say? I honestly forgot what I was gonna say. What the hell? I had the thought in my mind, now I forgot. Let's see, I talked about the fact that, I was gonna live stream Shadow of Colossus Tuesday. Might be 2 or 3 streams, depending on the situation. I feel like there was something else I wanted to say. I honestly can't remember now. Dadgummit. Don't you hate it whenever that happens? You have something you wanted to say, then all of a sudden you can't remember for the life of you what that thing was? Oh, lovely. I'm blind. Okay, that's got Gus up to speed. I just didn't want anyone to be too low before we got ready and handle with whatever we're about to handle. Oh, now I remember. Oh, for a second there I thought I was never gonna finish what I was gonna say. I was saying of how Dark Souls Remastered was coming out for the current consoles and stuff like that. Well, I was thinking, and technically I've already done this for my channel anyway, So in all honesty, there's no point. Wait. Oh. Well, I have that now. I knew I saw something that says hell in it. Hellfire. And I cannot use it. Gem with fire effect. I is just so confused. But anyway, I might as well try to say what I was going to say, or otherwise I'll never say it. What I was trying to say was that I'm thinking about picking up Dark Souls Remastered for the PS4. Because number one, Dark Souls is my favorite game of the Souls franchise. And, I figure I'd go ahead and pick that up, but more importantly, I wanted to do a, not so much a 24-hour stream. Okay, not so much a 24-hour stream, because technically I could beat that in less than, like, maybe 15 hours. I'm not gonna say straight out 10 hours or something like that, but I can beat that within half a day's worth. So I plan on doing something along that line. And I've been asking everybody about it, and they said, well, it won't be a 24-hour stream, because like you said, you would beat it within less than 24 hours. And I was like, well, yeah, of course. And they said, well, why not just do, like, a one-shot playthrough? I guess that's a better wording to use. A one-shot playthrough. There's another staircase. Yet there's a treasure chest in the middle of the room. I thought it was very suspicious, but I didn't realize it was that suspicious. That way, in case whatever's in that chest, I am prepared for it. Ouch. But anyway, like I was saying, I do plan on playing Dark Souls Remastered when it comes out in May 25th. But like I said, it's not going to be a full-on 24-hour playthrough, but it is going to be a one-shot playthrough of me playing through Dark Souls Remastered. And basically what I plan to do is just play through it from start to finish, and just, you know, have fun with it, you know? See what has all changed, see how the frame rate has improved the game, more or less to see how it improved Blighttown for that matter. Also, my ice has improved. I like that. Ah! Oh. Mine? Translation. Kill them as fast as you can. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Thank goodness none of them hit Gordon. He would have been dead in one hit. Question: was it worth it? Oh, it was definitely worth it. Don't know if I want to give it a guess, though. She doesn't get attacked that often. He's got the silver plate. I'm just gonna give it a guess. The next silver or golden male we get, I will be giving it to, Maria. Because she's gonna need it. Don't want to give it to anyone just yet. Unless I absolutely have to. Though that is tempting. Oh, fuck. Wait, I think I'm good. I think I don't have to worry. Those are spike toys. They're not anima toys. Okay. It's whenever they're anima toys that I need to panic. They won't die. I just wasted that. Oh, I did not. For a second there, I thought I wasted that. Oh, gosh. But I'm okay. I'm fine. But yeah, I want to do that. I want to play through Dark Souls Remaster on that day. Just do a single straight-on playthrough. Plus, I think that'd be fun, you know? Just play through Dark Souls Remaster, reminisce on old memories, old painful memories, regardless, but memories to an extent. But, just do that, and just have fun with it. I don't know about you guys, but that is the cutest sprite animation I think I've ever seen in my entire life. It's like... don't ask me why, but that is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Keep on using one ether. On the one hand, it recovered a lot, but I was hoping it would cover a full 30 at least. We might be in trouble, guys. I mean, record, we're at full health, so I think we'd be fine, but still, to a degree. It is the Guardian of Eagle's Torch, Shulker. Okay. Essentially, he's supposed to be an ice demon. But he looks like he's on fire. Yeah. But he looks like he's on fire. That's what's weird. Wait, he's casting fire. What? What? I'm so confused right now. What magic should I use? The answer is none of the above! He's immune to all magic! One time he's using physical attacks on me. Okay, he's just straight out attacking me. I'll take that. I'm afraid to risk it. I don't have that much MP either. Luck prevail! It's a dumb shot, but let's see what happens. Okay, nothing happens. I mean, I'm doing damage to him, but not a lot. You have no idea how scary that was. That scared me. Eagle's torch. We've got it. I can tell you right now, that was scary. I actually thought I was gonna die there. But we prevailed. Now we just gotta get to the very bottom and basically get the fire, find out how to get to the Dreadnought, and then destroy it. Oh, someone's poisoned. I was. Or Furin was. Oh, great. Okay, that takes care of two of them. Okay, we You have a lot of people that are blind now. Gordon, you've come a long way since we first met you. Ugh. Pressing the wrong button. It's like, no, that's not circle, that needs to be X. Like I said, we're gonna be flowing with Gil by the time we get done with this place. If we ever get out of here, that is. There it is, Antimentatoy. Did a little bit of damage on him. But yeah, guys, let me know of what you think about the idea of me, let me know what you guys think about the whole, one-shot playthrough of Dark Souls. Because I actually would like to do that. What I really would. And now that I know that technically I can do online, gaming, even with the Twitch and everything like that, I shouldn't have any problems. Which I have to ask, what is it about Twitch and me, because I don't know if everybody else has the same problem, I doubt it, but what is it with my setup and me not being able to stream full-on, 30 frames per second? Because that doesn't make sense to me. It's a weird thing. It's like, if I try to go above... Because if you're watching this, you know for a fact it's not 30 frames. You can just tell by looking that it's not 30 frames. And I mean, it's not... Thankfully, it's not noticeable with games like this, because of it being on the PlayStation 1 and stuff. But it is noticeable on games that are PS4 related. So it's like... How do I go about streaming at 30 frames? Because I doubt I'll ever be able to do capacity of 60 frames. I'd be lucky if I could. I think I need to give Gus the next, ether. Because if I run into another Animatoys, I'm pretty much screwed. That time he healed for a full-on 35. It's just random then, isn't it? Oh well, whatever. But yeah, let me know what you think about the idea of me doing a full-on one-shot playthrough of Dark Souls. Because I'm actually thinking about doing that. I just think it'd be fun, really. And that's all it is, it's just a matter of fun. That and the insufferable torture that I put myself through. Oh, Mithril Helm. Ooh. I only have a bronze helm. Nah, I'm gonna give it to her. She's needing the up in defense anyway. Like I said, she barely gets attacked anyway, but that extra defense will help her in the long run. Gus is the only one who seems to get hit all the time. Like, poor guy. And Gordon, you're blind again. Like, that's gonna stop you, though. It's like, I may be blind, but I won't be stopped here. It's probably a good thing I purchased as many eye drops as I did. We're almost out of here. Or we're getting attacked more often, aren't we? And we're almost at the fire, too. Like, will we make it in time? I'm hoping so. Oh, daggum. Doesn't it seem kind of weird about half the time when you're trying to gain experience, you rarely get any encounters, but then when you're trying to get out of here, a counter seems to happen like every 10 seconds. Or every 5 seconds. We're almost out of here. Why do I keep hitting the mic? Like that, stop hitting it. Last thing you want to hear is loud ringing noise in your ears. It's like one of these days I'm just gonna flat out kick the mic by accident, and everyone's gonna be like, I was about to sneeze for a second. That's another thing I hate too, is the fact that whenever you feel like you're about to sneeze and then all of a sudden you don't. It's like, ugh. And the worst part is, every single time you have that feeling that you're about to sneeze and you don't sneeze, every single time that builds up, you know that when you finally do sneeze, it's going to hurt. It would hurt! The most I've sneezed is like 4 times in a row, and after like the third one, I get like a lighter headache. The fourth sneeze, I feel like I'm about to die. Where are you at? There we go. Yay! Now then, question. How do we go about getting Well, that was something. Oh, that poor ship. I am not going to lie. That is actually pretty freaking cute. It's like, oh, the dreadnought. You see it coming over and I'm like, oh my gosh, is it gonna just crush it? And no, it turns out that it's just picking it up with a little claw. Like, eek, eek. That's actually pretty funny, but still, that was creepy. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a chocobo, because I think I know where I need to go. I think. I either need to go and stop by at Sid's and talk to him about getting an airship to get to the Dreadnought, or I need to talk to Princess... I accidentally hit the X button again for the second time. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. But I think we need to stop by and talk to Sid about hopping on to the Dreadnought. I think. I think. Come to think of it, if we do that, that means we might not be able to save for a while. I might want to hold off on that. Come to think of it, there should be a white mage area where I can actually go ahead. Oh, where are you at? Like, I know you're here somewhere. There you are. Gosh. No? Okay, I thought you had Enos. But I guess not. What's with the second guy? Oh. That's why. Either way. I want to hang on to that in case that does something. I've got plenty of antidotes, I don't need more. There we go, that got me looking a little bit better. before we rest. I know it's weird to do that, but I do that so that way my cure magic will level up. Which I'm sure people probably already know this by now, but if you use magic a lot, like if you use it a lot more often, then it will level up. Honestly, I kind of like that setup, personally myself. Well, he's not here. So chances are we need to head back to the kingdom. Which is what we will do. You poor little turnip things. They're not gonna do anything to me. You just straight out shredded them to pieces. But this should be an interesting visit, for Gordon anyway. It's like, Gordon, where the frick have you been? Trying to help. Okay, where's Princess Hilda? The princess went to fetch you from Kasun, personally so she could thank you for all your help. Even the dreadnought will need to land and replenish its supply. Please save my daughter. I would if I knew where they were at. It's like, where would they be at? It's like, I didn't see Sid. And the princess apparently got captured. Like, great! We have no idea where they could be at. Do we even have the foggiest idea of where they could have landed? Okay, that's where the boat's sat, technically. Wait, what's that? Is that the dreadnought? It has to be the dreadnought. Okay. Well, looks like we got our location then. Or at least an idea of where they're at. Because, I mean, the map that I had said dreadnought at that very same spot. But last time I went down there, I didn't see it. So maybe now it's down there. Which, that would be interesting if it is. because that's conveniently right near to where the Chocobo Forest is at. Of course, I need to make my way first over there. And unfortunately, since I didn't see Sid there, unless he's in this pub. I doubt it, but maybe you might have it. You do not. Okay then. So in other words, we're not going to be able to... fly there. We're just going to have to walk there. Which is just terrific. So at any rate though, I'm out of time right now, so I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here for the time being, but in the next video, we'll just start from where we were in front of Kazun, because, I mean, that's where we were at for the moment period time, but we will head to the Dreadnought. I'm hoping that I'm right though. I'm hoping I'm right to where that one spot on the map that I just saw was in fact the Dreadnought. I'm hoping that's what it is, in which case all we need to do is go there and then get on the Dreadnought, destroy the Dreadnought, save the princess, and then whatever else comes after next. Who knows. But at any rate though, that's going to be it for this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. If you haven't checked out any of the other previous videos and you missed them out, please check out my YouTube channel. That way you get to see any of the videos you might have missed, as well as some interesting videos that I will be making later on. Also, too, check out Twitter and Facebook, to where that way you'd be in the know as to when I am streaming. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. This is BlackCross signing off. Take care, guys.